Hello everyone, in this particular video we are going to learn about one of the most confusing part of the JavaScript, that is your this keyword. Well, you will understand that what this keyword really is and how its value changes, and you will see the practical examples which you can remember forever, right? So let's dive in. So what is this keyword? Well, this keyword is a special keyword that always point to some current context, right? So think of it as the owner of the function, right? So let me give you an example by which you can understand it better. Let's say that we are having an object named person equals to, then put a bracket here. Now, let me just give some values to this object that is named as alias, and then we are having another function inside the function that is greet, right? And inside this I'm going to print what? I'm going to print hi, my name is, and then I'm going to put a template literal here, and then I will write this keyword and then dot name, right, like this. And after this, if I call the person dot greet function, what do you think I'm going to get? Well, you are going to get this name even after I'm calling it inside this particular function. Now, from here, you need to understand that what this keyword actually does, it actually takes you to the parent of the function which is holding the this keyword. Which function is holding this keyword? This greet function is holding this particular keyword, that is this, right? So this keyword, right, this keyword which will actually take you to the parent of the greet function, which is your person, right? Now you will have all the data which this particular person is having, and that's why when I'm writing this dot name, it will actually got the result of this particular name as alias. Let me show you the result. Let me take you to the console and you can see, hi, my name is alias. Why? Because by using this keyword, it has taken you to the parent of the function which is holding this, right, which was person, right? This is the parent, right? I hope you understood the concept. Now let me take you to some other example, that is, let me, okay, now let's write another function, that is function, and then show this like this. After that, put a bracket here, and inside of this, let's say console.log. And if I just write this here, right, what do you think I'll get if I write show this function, and if I print it basically, right, like this. So what do you think I'm going to get? What's the needs of having console.log? Because inside the function I'm having the log, right? Yeah, like this. So if you look here, I'm having console.log this, right? Now this, what I told you, that this particular keyword take you to the parent of the function which is holding it. Now which function is holding this keyword? This particular function, right? Now what is the parent of this show this? Does it having any parent? No, it is not having. In that particular case, it will take you outside of this function, and outside this function you are having your browser, you are having your window, right? So let me take you to the console and check. You can see I'm having a window this time, right? I'm having a window which is having all the function and methods, right? So now you understood that how this keyword actually works, right? Yeah, so this is the case. Fine. Now let me take you to the one more example which will give you a more better understanding, right? So if I write const person equals to, and let me take the same here, and let's make it comment. Okay, right, like this. Fine. Now inside of the greet function, I'm going to do some changes as function, right? And inside of this, I'm going to write const inner function, another function, right? Sorry, not this function, right? And inside of this I'm going to write console.log and hi, my name is, and put a dollar sign here, and after that curly bracket, and write this dot name, like this, right? Now if I call the function inside the greet function, that is inner function is getting called, right? And outside the whole person object I'm going to call person dot greet, like this. Fine. Now what do you think I'm going to get this time? Will I get this alias? Think about it. Will I get this alias? Okay, let me take you to the console, right? You can see, hi, my name is, but nothing this time. I'm not getting alias this time. Why? Can you think about it? Just look at the object at once. Why I didn't get any name this time? Well, let me explain you. This line of code, this keyword, right? It is inside this inner function. Now, who is the parent of this inner function? This greet, right? You can see it is having a function here. Now, you where you are located this time inside this greet function, right? And this greet function is not having any name here. You can see this greet function is not having any name here. It is actually present in the person, but it doesn't went to the person, right? It is stopped at the greet because it can only go up to the parent, right? But for dealing with it, we can simply write the const here, remove the function, and make it a arrow function, right? Make it a arrow function. Okay, right? Not like this. Actually, like this. Fine. And after that, we will like this, right? I hope you get it. Now, if I go this time, you can see now I'm having the allies. Why? Why? The main concept is this, that why I'm getting the allies this time. Well, the concept is that your arrow function do not have this keyword. The arrow function do not have this keyword, which means this time the function which is holding this keyword is actually your greet, and the parent of the greet function is now person, and that's why I'm getting the allies this time, right? Since your inner is a arrow function, and this is the property that the arrow function do not have the this keyword, right? The inner sorry the arrow function do not have this keyword, and that's why your the parent of your this keyword is actually great, and the parent of the parent function, right, is your person, and that's why it this time it is having the value of name as alias, right? And that's why we are getting the alias here. I hope you understood the concept very clearly. I have given you all example and all the cases on which you can get stuck in this case, right? This keyword. So I hope you get it. All the concept get cleared. If everything got cleared, then make sure that you hit the like button. And this is all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next video very soon. Till then, goodbye.